So we are going over the Danube River now again, because the old town on the peninsula, that's what we will discover in the tour. So the coach parking is also on the banks of the Danube River. Rivers in town, right? So the coach parking is at that river where there are ships parked. Or a coach and you're at the waterway where you don't see river. Because the inn has a very, it's as wide as the Danube, but a very strong current. So there is no ship docking on the Inn River. And it's behind that castle on our left, the fortress. So that is also too small, only for canoes. But the boats, for safety reasons, are not allowed to sail under that part of the bridge they're currently working on, so they have to squeeze themselves through on one side. That's why there's a few less docking spots in the old town. See it all down, it's about a 10 minutes walk to come then back to the coach parking. If you have vacation in August, September, you can already get better prices. And Uri, here in Passau. So of course in your free time you could go for a Bavarian beer. Tomorrow we have a tour organized to the Czech Republic. You come with us to Český Krumlov, so it might be interesting to taste a sip of Bavarian beer and to compare it tomorrow with the Czech beer. Bavarians like a lot the wheat beer, by the way. This is the yeasty taste, a bit cloudy beer that has also wheat and more yeast inside. So you find that a lot, and the Bavarians call it Weizen beer. Weizen is wheat, or some also call it white beer, so Weiss beer or Weizen beer if you want to go for that. And the adjacent areas. So there was a very late snow melt and then some rainy period. It doesn't, however, necessarily matter what weather here in Passau the weather is. It's really the little tributaries that matter. The Inn River here, of course, brings the snow melt rather from the Alps. And the Inn gets other tributaries. So especially for Passau, of course, it's very likely that there is some flooding before it is somewhere else, because there are these different rivers with the different tributaries. I kept wondering why they don't go for some high water protection, because you see later on when we're sailing Wachau Valley, for instance, a lot of the villages along the Danube after 2013 now got low concrete walls where one then can insert aluminium walls, in case of. So that it's not spoiling the countryside or the view onto the village that much.
Hallo.